Hi, Namaskar. Welcome back to the day 5 of YogaKickFit challenge. आज माझा आवाज थोडा कमी आहे, not full of energy, कारण की some of the incidents are happening. जसं की मुंबई लोकल ट्रेनमध्येच एक 22 वर्षाच्या मुलाला मारलं गेलं. He got killed and because of it's very disturbing incident because of a small debate around to close the door, and the murderer took his knife and just stabbed him multiple times. And yeah, that's more disturbing. But in the train there were many people, but they couldn't help out because कारण की एक नाईफ घेऊन समोर कोण पण उभा राहील तर that will be very threatening, that will be very scary thing for anyone because they also got their family and they don't want to get killed or they don't want to get hurt. Same with me, if I am standing in front of someone who is having some big knife or something like that, so I would also get scared, I would also get threatened. But yeah, it's not that की त्यांचीच जिम्मेदारी होती की त्याला वाचवायची, but still somewhere they they had, if someone could have helped him or someone could have just defended him, he could be alive today. But नाही, ते जमलं नाही. But still I want to tell all the boys, not only boys, girls and everyone, that you need to be that ready to defend yourself. I'm not saying that कि आप आगे वालों पे easily defend कर पाओगे. Sometimes the person in front of you is very strong, but still that you should be capable of saving your life and defend your life. So we're gonna learn some self-defense basics that everyone should know. And in this situation, mostly सब लोग डर जाते हैं. Even me, I get panicked at some point when something is loudly happening, crowdedly happening, and or some fightings are happening. But you need to be aware of the situation. I need to take a breath and go into it. But still, we'll learn something that you must be ready. And it's not about doing moves or doing punches or doing kicks. It's about your mentalness, how you handle the situation, and how you act in that situation. And it scares me also just to imagine if I was there. I'll not say that hey, मेरे को मार्शल आर्ट आता है, मेरे को किक बॉक्सिंग आता है, कराटे आता है, I will go and hit him. No, at that current situation the aura there is different. So you are slightly panicked and everyone noise is going around in there, and that's very disturbing. But still we'll try to this thing not happens again, because the person who did this needs to get down on his knees, and that's why we have to be ready. The boys, we have to be ready. Girls, we have to be ready. This thing couldn't happen again, and these peoples are not let to just come out and kill anyone in any public area. They don't have that right, and we are not giving the right to them. And today it's like an eye opener, not only for everyone, it's also for me. And every time I see this incidents, it's an eye opener every time I see this incidents. And yeah, still I'm wasting the time in talking because it's more important to speak than doing something, so that you get to it exactly what I'm saying. So yeah, let's start with the warm up, then we'll do some stamina building exercises, then some of the basic punches, kicks like jab, cross, thrust kick, roundhouse kick, and then lastly we'll go with the combos, and in between we'll try to learn the basics of self-defense that will help you for sure. At some point, for surely that will help you, because self-defense is not about doing punches and kicks, but also about the mindset and how you act in that situation, and what other stances and what you have to act quickly at that moment. So there may be a different situations happening. It was in the train, it may be in the road, it may be in the room. So for everything it is fully different, but the one thing is that you have to come out of that situation. That's the important first rule of being defend by yourself to any bad situation. So it's the first thing you have to run off, or you have to just get out of that situation, that you can bring help, you can get help. So that's your first priority. But further, if there is no thing that you cannot do that, then comes the real action. And it's not about action, it's about saving yourself, defending yourself. So nevertheless, let's start it today. If you're not that much of ready to defend yourself, this is a great video for you to just begin with that. It's not about promoting the video, it's about teaching something that is valuable. So let's begin with the video. Begin with the warm-up. Let's go for the head movement up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Side to touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be doing small warm-up exercises only. You need to warm yourself more, so you can do multiple times, like 20 times each exercise. Next exercise, we'll go for toe touch and back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. So now let's go for waist rotation. Waist rotation. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it slight. Don't do it very full round. A slight round. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now let's go for high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Now let's go for knee rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Next exercise, leg swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just calm down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This was a short warm up. You just warm your muscles. Now let's go for some stamina building exercises, thus including lunges and squats. So let's start with lunges and squats first. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Just calm down. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's go for squats. 10 squats. Just remember, your knees are not going forward of your toe. It will be straight. So 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. For the beginners, I will go with basic stamina building exercises, where we'll start with jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax, calm down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let's go for next exercise, that is burpees. Everyone knows the purpose of burpees. So burpees is the exercise, it gives you stamina also, but at the same time you get trained. So let's start for 5 counts of burpees. We're gonna do it basic. Just jump on your place, go down, plank position and come. We'll not go for the push-up. Let's do normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just calm down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay. Now let's come to the main point about the kickboxing stance. So how we take the stance and how we can act. Let me get to the straight point. Let's go with the basics of self-defense. Because it's going revolving around my mind, I want to teach that only first. But there is my schedule, there is my plan I have to follow. But still, let's start with the basics of kickboxing plus with the self-defense. So the first thing comes in kickboxing about taking your stance. So it's not like about karate, we have a particular way to make your stance, but still it's a martial art. Any field can relate to the martial arts, can share their things. So stances can be shared over the things, but still as a not intense level of traditional thing, we go with a basic stance, that is one leg forward, one leg backward. Okay, so it's not fully straight, it's sideways. It's like 45 degree or 50 degree line. Okay, so front leg is slightly bent and back leg is slightly it will be straight. So it's like if you keep it like this closer, you will fall down if you push. So it's like a support back, it's like a weighting, it's taking your weight on your front leg. It's like that, not on your front leg, shifting on both the legs. But yeah, this is your leg stance, and your hands in the kickboxing are over your face. Okay, so one is forward, one is backward. Why one is backward? Is to cover your face properly, this, and one is forward is to attack, also at the same time block kicks and punches, and also let you look, give your eyesight area. So it's like this, so you can see properly from the middle gap, plus you can block the kicks like this, and you can the punches or the kicks coming on this side, you can block with this. If you keep it both the same, this is also fine. Sometimes you keep it like this, sometimes you keep it like this. It depends upon the situation, how we are performing, how we are going in the kickboxing. But we are here to see the basics, so we'll go with the basic stance, this. Okay, so now let's come on the punches. Before that, this stance is also important in self-defense, because the main motive of self-defense is to defend yourself. And for defending yourself, it's not about making action like haath pakda, Kumariya, no. It's not about this. Self-defense is never about this. Self-defense is about if kisne haath pakda hai, so you action it and you make yourself defense, you make yourself defended and you move back. Even just you attack, yeah sure you attack, because the person needs to be go down and you get the time to run away to or to just get help. But because if you may have injured, you can't able to run, and you're just doing some action and letting him sit down and you're trying to move. No, that's not gonna happen. That time also you have to attack multiple times. That times the action is more needed. I am with that, but sometimes more about the action is like what you think, what is the situation going around, what is your first priority. So the thing is like when someone is in front of you with some any weapon or something like that, like a knife for example, it may be any different situation, but let's consider a knife and you have to defend yourself. He is attacking over you, is coming to attack over you, but is this closer to you? You need to first secure your face and then your whole body below your face. So it's like a way to secure yourself. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make your hands like this, because hands can protect you. Hands can protect you. Getting hurt over the hands not gonna make you die soon, but on the face, on the major areas of your organ, that needs to be defended first from that sharp knife or any weapon. So if you go with this, there are very less chances to get hit over your fist. Yeah, sometimes it may, if the person is very experienced or very good at it, but still we have to be also good at it. So that's why we are learning this. We go this, we go this. One more thing to understand, you don't have to stand this way. You're both the legs straight. You don't need to defend this way. If you defend this way, and a basic attack can also let you fall down. And when you're falling down, that's the biggest mistake. So if you're falling down, the attacker gets you fully open. So that's why we need to try that we can't fall down, because we have to do such different things to save yourself, or just to run away you have to save yourself. So that's why don't make your legs like that you get fall down. So we try to keep one leg back, one leg forward, hands forward like this. Okay, now you'll say Vedant, then your lower half is free. Yeah, I'm not saying that these stances are gonna help you, but this will make sure that you get more time, you can manage yourself, you can protect your important organs. So yeah, you have to take this stance. And about your lower half, it's about kickboxing. We can also correlate to kickboxing. When we can as a Thai boxing, we have Thai boxing, you have seen that. So you do this Thai kickboxing. So they bring your legs like this when someone is kicking over the lower half to protect this. So what you're gonna do is like you're gonna protect this, and if something is coming lower, you're gonna protect this. You're gonna protect this. And the best option is that use your things you have, like your bag, your bottle, your something like that you have with yourself, or a jacket also. That will also help. If you take your jacket and you just wrap it over the knife, that will also happen. That will also a good option. It's not about thinking differently. It's about what is the current situation and what you have to act. And yeah, I'm saying much more things, but the major thing is like the situation is very scary, very threatening, and you also get very panicked. I may also get very panicked, but the major thing is like in that situation, I'm not saying that you just take a deep breath in, breathe out, and then focus. No, keep your eyes open, keep looking at everything. With that, take a deep breath. That will help you, because what happens at this situation, when you're fully panicked, your organs, your body gets down, and that time you forgot about breathing. Sometimes it may happen, for some may not, but for some may happen. So that time you need to think about inhale, exhale. Not to think, but try to take 1 to 2 inhale, exhale while focusing. I'm not saying that, no, not like this. You're protecting yourself or something is going around, just look around, inhale, exhale, and then you have to go for the further situations. Okay, so I said about how you want to act, how you want to save yourself, what are the things you can use, and what are the things to first protect. And if the knife or anything is sharper or something weapon, you have to first protect your face with your palms, with your hands, like this, anyhow. So this portion takes this area. So this area is very large, so this you can protect easily. And your legs you can protect easily. So this. So this is the way you can protect. It's not about just, but yeah, sometimes what happens, something attack is coming on, you just close your eyes, and that happens with me also sometimes in the bout, in the kickboxing ring. I'll not say I'm very good at it, but that time you have to be very confident that yeah, 1 to 2 hit I can take it. Come on, Vedant, come on, you can take it. You have to get out of this situation. You can take 1 to 2 hits, but you have to get alive out of that situation. It's very disturbing to hear such kind of incidents, but yeah, that's the reason it led us to learn it, and that is why it is very necessary. So it's not about okay. Jumping jack, I have to change. Okay, so this is how you're gonna protect yourself, and this is the basic of self-defense. One more thing I like to say, in this session I am just speaking more and doing less exercises, but the main motive is now changed in this video. It's about getting ready to defend yourself, and yeah, I will like to teach this instead of just going about kickboxing. We can do it in next day session also, that's not the problem, but this is more important. Secondly, the most important thing is, like, if you have some situations there, you can run away, you can ask for help, you can go somewhere go somewhere there are people around, or go somewhere there is authorities or someone there, so you're closer to them. Yeah, and in that situation the things are very different, but still if you are in a alone place, you have been attacked, or something situation is happening, at that time, if there is an option to run away fast, or there is an option to call out for the help, you need to do that. For sure you need to do that. I said about the stance, yeah, that's also important, because if the situation may be different, you are in a room or you are in something area that you cannot escape, that time, that is the thing, you need to protect yourself, you need to act, you need to do the actions, and yeah, much more. It's not about just to panic in that situation, and the one thing you should remember, that you need to be alive. In this situation you don't have to go out. This needs to be your motivation, because your family is waiting around, and these people, those who are attacking, they need to go on to their knees, and that's why you need to be that stronger, you need to be that good. I'm not saying the perfect one, you need to be that good that you can save first your life, and then you just go out and then get the justice for you. Because if you're not there in this earth, then what's the meaning of the justice? You need the thing, so you need it to yourself, and it's not about you, it's about me also. Every time it's an eye-opener to everyone. This situation are currently happening here and there, it's not about only Mumbai, it's about everywhere it's happening. And yeah, that's the reason if I got a good chance to share my thing and my knowledge with you, so that you can. And one more thing about the audience over there, the people over there who were there. I'm not telling that मैं तो इधर था, मैं तो अपने घर पे था, वो सिचुएशन वहाँ ट्रेन में हुआ है, एंड तेरे को क्या बोलने के लिए चाह, बट if I were there, I'll not say if I were there, I'll cancel it. I think the audience, why I'm saying the audience, sorry, the people around were there in that situation. If it's happening publicly, you may gather fast, in quick, come on, in quick. If you may gather people around, like if you are a bunch of people, and if a one person is a attacker, and you are so much of people, you can carry on. I'm not saying everyone. I'm not going to carry on. Hey, fine, you come, let's go, come. 2 to 3 people come around, okay, and try to just stop him. Try to just bring him down. I know it will get hurt to yourself, right? But I think you should make a plan. You should take a jacket or something to wrap it his knife. I'm going with that situation only because it's currently going on. But yeah, I may were there. I would have done something. Maybe not alone, but I would have tried to go with some people, because what happened, I also know that everyone is scared. I'm also scared. I also get threatened, because if someone is with a knife and he's very big than me, and if one hit gets perfectly hit to me, where in my neck, where in my stomach, or anywhere, I would die, and my family is there at my home. So that's very that's very seesaw thing that goes up and down. It's not about it doesn't give you guarantee. But yeah, we have to make sure that you by your own self can try to defend yourself, and as soon as other help will come, and people are very good in this society. Sometimes it happens, and sometimes they couldn't. So yeah, feeling sad, very, but yeah, we need to learn it. We need to learn these things so that you can protect yourself. And yeah, so that's the reason we are here. Now, without wasting the time, we will just learn the punches and kicks and the things where you can hit while self-defense, for girls and for boys, everyone. Is like over your face, over the face, over this neck area here, over this neck area, okay, over this middle part. No, someone with a good health can barely handle all the punches or kicks over here. So if you're not that stronger, but over the genitals, you can try to hit there with your full power. I'm not saying that you are going to hit it normally. No, you have to hit it full powerly so that you get out of the situation. And on your face, the neck, the genitals. These 3 parts are the most important at the situation. I know the things get panicked more, but you need to remember these things, and you need to use anything around you that it is, like anything, like your bag, your bottle. If you got a steel bottle, that will also help. If anything drop by, like a stone or something like that, to just act at that moment. Next, let's learn how we punch, how we do jab cross. So you need to not do it like this, closing your thumb inside. No, it will be outside like this. So it will be like this. Okay, so this is the fist. Okay, the fist will fully close inside, and this. Okay, and when you're punching, you're not going to punch it like this. You're not going to punch it like this. You're going to punch it like this, straight. You're going to jab, cross, jab, cross. You're going to do jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Okay, let's go by practicing it. 1, jab, cross. 2, jab, cross. 3, jab, cross. While going for a jab cross, just a step forward, jab, cross. Okay, you can take your back leg on your toe. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Perfect. 5, 6, 7, straight, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now let's go for left side. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. So this is the way you go for jab cross, and it's about self-defense type also, but it's about your increasing your punch power, and also good for your fat loss. I'll say why fat loss, because punching takes your full hip power and your whole body, like a thrust while going punch. So you have a full movement in your body. So when you go with, so it's like a fat burning exercise. So now the very important thing we're gonna learn is about thrust kick, a kick, and that's the reason we call it as YogaKickFit, because I like to share a story. My grandpa told me about, if you eat one mango a day, it will give you 1 drop of blood increase in yourself. And also, like Bruce Lee said about in his quotes about kicks and punches, you can take that as a motivation, but it's like about myself. My grandpa told about the mango. If you eat one, you will get 1 drop with that in your body of blood. So it's like same goes with the kick. If you practice 1 kick a day, it will increase your 1 day of your walking in your life. It's like that. So I know it's like it's something like comedy, but still practicing kick will help your knees, your kicks, your overall lower area to be more good, flexible, stronger, so that you can walk, you can run, and you can do much things flexibly over the time of your being life. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go for a thrust kick. It's called as push kick. We go with this 1, 2, like this. Let's go 3 count. 1, 2, 3, back. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna push it back, push back. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now let's go right this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So one more thing important to share. This kick exercise is also very helpful over the self-defense. Why? You can see that you can push it. The name says you can push someone with this kick and without getting hurt over your whole body, because your kick reaches this, so you have this much of distance. So if someone is coming with any knife, yeah, it may be dangerous that if he comes off knife and he sees your leg coming up like this, and you're gonna try to hit, he knows you're hitting with the kick, so you can hit on your leg also with that, and that may be dangerous, but still you have the chance at some point that his focus is somewhere else, like over you, and you are so fast that you kick and push him down, kick and push him back, and then run off, or then do the further action at that situation happening. So it gets you time. Yeah. Some may think it's like to arouse. I'm not getting the word. उसको और थोड़ा गुस्सा दिलाने का, like that, to make him more angry with doing such things. But no, it's that time is like, if you're thinking that he'll be get more angry and you're not going to do anything, then God, why the God will help you at that situation? But God must help you. That's the wrong thing I'm saying. But yeah, if you're not trying it out, yeah, it should not be you at that situation. It should not be or you anyone in that situation. But somehow you come into that situation, you need to try out for yourself, and that's why don't think about anything doing. It may be correct, it may be not, it may fail, it may go good. Just don't think about it. If your uh, senses are saying that you have to do that such necessary thing, and it's going out of time, you need to try it out for sure. And I'm not saying to try it out some rubbish things, and that will harm you yourself. It goes about situation to situation, and I've been again saying it, the thing which matter is about how you act in that situation. Nothing zero, like I'm saying punches, kicks, you go this, you go this, you go this. No, this is not gonna happen. Gonna help you, but somewhere it will help you, because if you're good at it, you can tackle 2 to 3 people and just let them get down on their knees, let them get down on the floor, and you will be safe. But sometimes you are not good at that, or you are not professionally good at martial arts. So learning this for a while, in just a video, in just things, it may help you. It sure may help you, because the hand thing, everywhere I see this, you go this, you go this, you go this. But this will may help you, but sometimes it may not be helping you, because I tried once, because my brother was my friend, who was, his hand was double than me, and he tried to hold me, but I couldn't do that because his strength was more than me. So yeah, sometimes they may be helpful, sometimes they may not. So you need to be ready for every situation. The major thing comes is to protect yourself, to be calm, to take a deep breath, and everything is gonna fine. Okay, you need to be motivated by yourself. You need to just believe in yourself that you're gonna make it out, and you're gonna be safe, and you don't gonna die for this such reasons, and from this murderers, those who don't get right, those who don't have the right to stay in this environment also. So we need to get them onto the list. And I'm not saying that just taking revenge or just things like that, but if something happens, then we need to be ready. So yeah, here's we are done with the session. We'll stop the session now, because the session was to tell about kickboxing, fitness, stamina, and etc. But the main thing which was disturbing from me from last 2 days, from one day, so yeah, I needed somewhere to just speak it out. What do I think, and what I may help out by going through this situation, just seeing this incidents going around. So yeah, have a good day, have a safe day, and be aware of your situations going around. And yeah, because sometimes I also get my headphones in my ears, and I just sit in public area without looking around or something. But I change myself. I'm going with the lower sound. Sometimes one earphone open, one out. One means one out, one in. Or sometimes just closed with low sound, so that I could hear surrounding. So yeah. So that's the end of the session. If you like this session, then come tomorrow again. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Done.